3 minutes left. Two minutes left. One minute left.
Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. "90 seconds left. 75 seconds left. 1 minute left. 45 seconds left. 30 seconds left. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Three minutes left. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left.
3 minutes left. 2 minutes 30 seconds left. 2 minutes left. 90 seconds left. 75 seconds left. 1 minute left. 45 seconds left. 30 seconds left. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Three minutes left. 2 minutes left. One minute left.
Three minutes left. 90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left.
Check 1, 2. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. You're watching online. Totally forgot I had to have the proper mic to do this.
45 seconds left.
All right, who we missing? I know Joe's knocking at Marshall. Who's on the south end here? Looking for Dimitri, and John has got to volunteer for himself. Looking for Mr. Bristol.
30 seconds left.
Looks like Bristol's got to volunteer for himself. All right, the order for this one's going to be Mr. David Coleman, Jason Wagner,
left.
Bobby Iafredi, Mike Raines.
10 seconds left.
Here comes Mr. Dimitri. Thank you, sir. And here we go. Shake and bake. Let's see what these boys can do. Once again, if you're watching online, let us know where you're tuning in from now that you can finally hear me. Mr. Wags with a 7-0 fast lap. Bobby with a 6.84. Coleman 6.86. Wags now with a 6.9. Raines with a 6.9. You guys are all pretty tight here right now. Coleman showing the way after 5 laps. 34 and 404 by 0.3 over Bobby. Mike back 1.7 in third. Wags trying to run him down. He's 3 seconds back after a little kerfluffle. Like Bobby's
3
rocking a
minutes
new
left.
body. Oh, and he just throws a Coleman on a hip check into Coleman. Mike Raines now taking over that lead with a 6.87 and that black number 10. Bobby to second at the moment, but that's going to change here. Coleman, no, Bobby taking it back. Just a tight battle between Bobby, Jason, and Coleman at the line. Now it's Mike, Bobby, Wags back 0.4, Coleman back 3.5. Wags throwing some hip checks back at Bobby. Raines throwing haymakers. 2 down, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
Wags spins it out of 4. Bobby's going to take over that second spot now by half a second over Wags. Coleman back 1 second at the line. Raines on a 33-lap run here, 4:01. Bobby on a 31. Coleman and Wags on a 30. Battling out here. Up next, Buggy Late Model. TJ Nolan, Danny Norton, Brent Bowen, Mike Raines. Coleman getting back to his off-road roots, jumping over the pipes. Oh, almost stuck it in the infield.
1 minute left.
1 to go. Mr. Raines, 34.407 right now. Fast lap of a 6.80. Coming on his recent domination last weekend indoors. Till he T-boned the car upside down in the middle of turn 3 and 4. I think he had everybody covered. Just unfortunate for him last week. 30 seconds to go. Now Mike down to a 6.75 fast lap. Bobby the 6.84. Wags 6.91. Coleman 6.86. Oh man, Wags throwing little love taps out there right now. I want to take that, Coleman. That is time, drivers. Race it out. I'll let you know when you're all done. Looking for Mr. Rains to finish this one out. Everybody else is done. And shut it down. Mike's going to take it 34 and 410. Bobby with 32. Wags 31. And Coleman with 29.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, looking for my marshals to start heading on out there. We got cars ready to go.
Two minutes left.
All right, slow them down, guys. I got to get checked in here. Hold on. We got Mr. TJ across that line. Thank you, sir. I need Mr. Brent to check in. Got a couple marshals out there. We're going to turn you guys loose. Pull them off.
"90 seconds left. "75 seconds left.
And we got a couple guys checking in from the Facebook group. Can't see the names, unfortunately. Limitation of Facebook. So if you're chatting from the group, let us know
1 minute left.
who you are when you do that. Mr. Kermit, watching, bailed out of here. He's watching tonight. He's trying to keep an eye on you boys.
45 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, last call for any adjustments.
"30 seconds left.
All right, looks like all my drivers are ready. Mr. TJ lead them off, followed by Danny Norton, Brent Bowen, Mike Rains. Mr. TJ coming out here today this morning and help us out, clean the track up, doing a great job, getting rid of all that
15
grass we had
seconds
out there. Along with Sticks and Wags and Mr. Lucas.
10 seconds left.
And here we go. And looks like Mike's trying to get a tickle from the feathers in the corner. I don't know what we call those things. Whiskers. The whiskers. Right, somebody had to come up with a name for it. 35 seconds into this one. TJ showing the way at the line. 37.405. Brent, new fast lap, 6.28. Back 3/10 in second. Danny Norton behind him by 3.2. Mr. Rains back another second. Big thanks to all these guys that came out this morning to help out. Had about 2 inches of water on the track yesterday at 3 o'clock because, you know, Florida weatherman. Can't get it right. It's Brent showing the way now on a 37.403. TJ back 2 seconds on a 36 lap run here. Danny on a 34. Mike on a 32. 120 down, 240 to go. Up next, Slash Street Stock. Race number 6 of 7. 2 heats of those tonight.
Two minutes left.
Halfway. TJ Noel, new fast lap, 6.221. Owen's got a 6.21, though, just upping it a little bit. Mr. Norton, new fast lap, 6.7. Mike, now, new fast lap, 6.6. Brent stepping up to a 5.9 now in that white number 21. DJ in the black and gold. Mr. Danny, number 58, red and black. Green trim on it, and Mike Rains in the black, silver, and green, number 10. $1:15 to go. Once again, Slash Street. Heat 1 of 2. Randy, Scott, John Carpenter, Pat Loyacona. Come on down.
One minute left.
Brent, TJ, 3 seconds apart here. Make that 3.4 now. Drop down a little bit. Danny back a lap and change. Mike behind him by another lap. Make that 1.9 seconds now after an update here. See it now. Wags could be singing on stage like with this song right now, rocking out. I think he could do it. 15 seconds, drivers. Caution in 4, Bobby. That is time, drivers. Race it out. I'll let you know when you're done. One more, looking for Reigns to finish this one out. Everybody else get out of his way. And shut it down. Brent gonna take it 37.403, TJ 36, Danny with 34, and Mike with 33. Give me 1 second, drivers. Give me 1 second.
Three minutes left.
We got a couple marshals out there. Let's roll them off. Gentlemen, you got 2:50 on the clock.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, I got everybody but Mr. Carpenter checked in. We'll get him cross line one more time there. I just wanted to make sure it was you. Thank you, sir.
Two minutes left.
All right, boys and girls, last call for any adjustments. All right, Marshall's going to get in position here. Mr. Randy Werstein's going to lead us off, followed by Scott, John, and Pat. And Randy, Scott, John, and Pat. And here we go. Caution for, caution for. And it's clear. I give these drivers another couple seconds here. We'll go to a race order. But until Mr. Scott just turned that barn burner of a 6.6. Everybody else was within a tenth of each other there. Mr. Carpenter showing the way in the red and white number 9. 34 lap pace right now. We're seeing with a 6.9 last time by, matching it.
Left.
32 lap pace. Scott back a 1/10. Now Scott to second. Randy to third. It's changing lap by lap here. Pat back half a second and fourth. They're all separated by 6 seconds, so basically one lap. From the front to the back. Carpenter, another new fast lap, 6.8. But Scott's got that 6.6 on the record books right now. Scott second, Randy back 1.4 and third. Pat behind him by 1.1. Good battle here going. Pat throwing elbows. Sometimes you want your buddy to hit you to help knock the dirt off, but
Oh,
John. Going the wrong way there. This is going to shake things up a little bit. Yeah, TJ, you don't even need to stand there. You can go in the rocks if you want. That's why I put the carpet there. Either way, 2:20 down, 1:35 to go. Werstein, Scott showing the way. Carpenter back 2.3 in second. Randy back 7/10 in third. Pat behind him by a lap. Maybe then some. Randy, new fast lap, 6.93. Up next, Slash Street Heat 2. TJ, Dimitri, Zach, and Jimmy come on down. We're on a 33-lap run here for Scott now, showing the way. Randy to second. John dropping to third by 1.2. Pat back
1 minute left.
a lap at the moment. And the adult active community guys throwing checks at each other here. They gotta wake up tomorrow in the same residential community. Mr. Tapscott checking in from the AC somewhere over near DeLand. Heard Tapscott was looking for an off-road buggy. You want to spend all day here sometime, and well, he hasn't been back since, so I think he got scurred. 5 seconds. Scott, Randy, John, Pat at the line. That's the race clock. Keep going. Looking for nobody else. Shut him down. Scott taking it 34 and 405. Fast lap of a 6628. Randy with 32 in second. Carpenter back 2.8 with 32 as well. And Pat with 31. Good race, guys.
3 minutes left.
Gentlemen, we don't have any marshals out
2
there yet.
minutes,
Slow it
30
down. Let me get
seconds
these
left.
checked in here real quick. Hold on. I need everybody to stop. I need... Who's out there? Let's get Dimitri to check in. Thank you, sir. Zach?
Two minutes left.
All right, hold on. I gotta... Zach, you running one of Jimmy's? All right. All right, Jimmy, check in. All right, and Mr. TJ, are you out there yet? All right, that's fine. We'll be turning loose, guys. You got a minute 30 on the clock. TJ gets out here. We'll get him checked in as well. No problem.
90 seconds left.
Oh, look at that. He's got the chromed rear bumper. I'm liking that.
75 seconds left. One minute left.
Now you just need to make sure the front end's chrome so we can use that old term, chrome horn, again. But it's looking like it almost. I mean, definitely reflecting that chrome a
45
bit.
seconds left.
Oh man, these boys throwing it out there already. We haven't even started the race.
30 seconds left.
All right, last call for any adjustments. Last call for any adjustments.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
All right, drivers on the stand, please look down. Let me know if the other drivers
Less
are
than
blocking
5
your vision or not.
seconds.
If they are, have them step back a little bit. Otherwise, we'll get started. We're good? All right. Just make sure everybody had a fair opportunity there. All right, your orders: TJ, Dimitri, Zach, and Jimmy. And here we go. These boys can do. Current TQ 34 and 405. Guys, another lap or two, and we get into a race order. All right, 5 laps into it. Zach showing the way. 36 lap pace here. TQ run. Dimitri in second. Back 3 seconds now, jumping up above the old TQ. 34 lap pace for him. Jimmy on a 32 and TJ on a 32 at the moment. Fast lap. Jimmy Nettles 6.433 on lap 1.
3
Dimitri had a
minutes left.
6.8, backs up with a 7.5. He's back 4.4 behind your leader. Zach dropping a 6.26. Trying to establish dominance in this one. TJ back 2.5 in that, now 1.3 in that 4th spot behind Jimmy. Back out there with the green dot wheels. Orange letters, number 50. I'm not sure what base color that is, but it's pretty dark. If you're watching at home on camera, you can't tell. Dimitri out in the black number 94, if I remember right. Let's see what happens when he comes across here again. 94 it is. DJ in the chromed out 22. Jimmy in third.
2 minutes left.
Jimmy running the dark color of 20, number 20 green. Halfway. At the end of this one, we're going to take about a 20-minute break here. Track will be open possibly. I want to talk with the track crew. We'll see what kind of time they need to turn this around for round 2. Now the sun's getting behind the shade. Things are going to be a lot better. Jimmy Nettles, 6.33 last time by. TJ just dropped a 6.8, new fast lap for him. Minute 10 to go. Zach showing the way, 36 lap pace, 4:05. That is a TQ run here by 2 laps. Grave digger. You got to yell it out, guys. Caution front straightaway. Like a body tuck. Caution in 3. Clear. Dimitri trying to catch the corner there and hook it. Not quite working there. 10 seconds to go. Zach still showing away. New fast lap of a 6.20. That is time. Drivers race it out. Zach is done. Looking for the other 3 guys. Should be done this time by. Looking for Dimitri to finish out here and shut it down. Zach taking a new TQ, 35 and 4 flat. Missed it at 36 laps by just under 1 second. Jimmy jumping up to that second spot there towards the end with 33.406. Dimitri, 33.410. And TJ with 30. All right, Mr. Wags, come see me ASAP. All right, guys, track will be open for 10 minutes. Once again, 20-minute break. We're starting at 7:20. So if you want to run on the track, you got about 8 minutes right now. We're eating into your time. All right, boys and girls, let's finish the lap you're on. Track is now closed. Looking for Mr. Wags to come on out here and do his maintenance before round 2 starts. Once again, round 2 at 9 minutes. Driver's track is closed. Please pull it off. Mr. Wags, I need you out here. Short course late model, your 5-minute call up for round 2. Carpenter, Fender, Orth, Parton, and McCullough. Once again, 5-minute call up for short course late model, round 2. Marshals will be TJ, Dimitri, Zach, and Jimmy when we get going here. Yes, boys and girls, same order. Nothing's changing. We'll worry about that when we get to the mains. Round 2 starts now. I need my racers out here. Steve Orth, Kenny McCall, JP Parton, John Carpenter, and Don Fender. Marshall's going to be TJ, Dimitri, Zach, and Jimmy. Gentlemen, I need you to start heading out here right meow. Once again, looking for a short course late model. Heat 1 of 2, Mr. Orth, McCullough, Parton, Carpenter, and Don Fender. Come on down. Marshalls. TJ Nolan, Dimitri Yao, Zach Peters, Jimmy Nettles. And I need you Marshalls out here ASAP. So to update you guys, we blew the track off, no moisture. We did add no moisture to this one. Take a gander at the track after race 4 and see if we need to do anything. Otherwise, in the meantime, once again, I need my marshals out here. Got a check-in from Steve, JP, and Don so far. Looking for Kenny, here he comes, and Mr. Carpenter. I know they were having a little trouble hearing me up there, so I turned the volume up a few minutes ago. Oh, didn't work. Well, at least you're down here when you're supposed to be, sir. No Dave Coleman on that one. That was... I might have mixed some first and last names up there for a moment. All right, looking for Mr. TJ, Dimitri, Zach, and Jimmy. Comes somebody. It looks like TJ in the south end. I need Jimmy, Zach. Turn these guys loose. We got a marshal out there. Get one more marshal at the north end of the track and we get this one going. These guys are good. They can handle only 2 marshals, right? Here comes Dimitri. Thank you, sir. All right, last call for any adjustments. Like these boys are happy with this. Let's get them in order. Steve Orth, lead them off, followed by Kenny, JP, John, and Don. Uh-oh. And here we go. And we're off and running. Round 2, 40 seconds into this one. Steve Orth showing the way by 2/10 over Kenny. JP back 2 seconds, a new fast lap of a 6 flat. Steve's got the fast time of a 5.58. Kenny with a 5.6. JP 6.0. Don 6.0. Carpenter 6.4. Top 3 ahead of the current TQ. Steve, Kenny, and JP. 41 lap pace right now for Steve. Green car, orange two-tone stripe on the bottom. Kenny in second, number 39, dark blue. JP in the blue and white, 39. Don in the number 99, white, black, and silver, chrome. And Mr. Carpenter in the red and white, number 12. Excuse me, number 17. Back 8/10 and 5th right now. It's Steve on a 41 lap pace, 4 flat. Kenny on a 39. JP 39. Back about a second and a half. Make that a second now. Don back just over a lap. Carpenter back 1.6 in fifth, trying to run down Don. Halfway. Up next, short course late model heat 2. Coleman, Smith, Werstein, Wagner, Gnass. Come on down. Caution to one, and it's clear. Mitri had to throw a little moving out there to keep from getting hit. .240 down, 1:10 to go now. Caution the back straight. The boys are beating the fenders off each other right now. And this may cost them a couple of good starting positions. We'll see what happens here. Everybody's still improving their time, but it's slowed down a little bit. Second heat, we'll see what those guys can do. It's Steve still out on a TQ run here, 41 and 404. JP back a lap, almost 2 in second on a 39 lap run. Going to put him second overall. Kenny back 2.8 in third. Going to line up third overall at the moment. Carpenter, 36 lap pace here. Going to put him fifth overall in the fourth spot right now. And Mr. Fender having a little kerfluffle there. Getting back into it. Going to line up eighth at the moment with a 35 lap run here. Three, two, one. Looking for Mr. Carpenter and shut it down. Steve Ward's going to take it 41 and 405. JP with 39. Going to put him second overall right now. Kenny with 38. Going to line up fourth. Carpenter with 37. Going to put him fifth. And Fender with 35. Going to line up eighth. We'll see what happens after the second heat race of these guys. All right, guys, cars to the table. Head back out of the track to Marshall. Heat 2, check them in. All right, all my drivers are checked in. We got one Marshall out here. Looking for the others. Come a couple guys. As soon as they get closer to the other end, we'll get this one turned loose. All right, guys, roll them off. Turn and burn. You got 120 on the clock. Carpenter, sit this one out. Kenny's got it for you. Who's parking there in the groove? Is that John? Get that car out of there, man. You know where you're not supposed to be. Bottom of turn 1. Come on now. All right, last chance for any adjustments, guys. Last call. Otherwise, the order's going to be Wags, Ganas, Werstein, Coleman, Smith. Roll them off. Wags, Ganas, Werstein, Coleman, and Smith. And here we go. All right, looks like these boys starting off with about a 40-lap pace. Wag showing the way after 5 laps on a 44.02. Going to put him second overall right now. Ganas dropping down to a 38-lap run. He's right on the edge of that 39. Coleman in third by 1.1. 37-lap run. Going to line up 6. Werstein with a 36-lap run. Looking 8th. And Luke is on a 34-lap run, rounding out the field. Going to stick in 10th at the moment, but still improving his time. See what happens after another minute. Hit some fast laps here. Mr. Wags with a 5.8, Coleman 6.1, Ganas 6.0, Werstein 6.4, Lucas 6.3. $145 down, $215 to go. Up next, Novice. Come on down. Bristol, Joe, Dimitri, and John. $40-lap run here, 405 for Mr. Wags out front. That chromed out. I don't think it has a card number on it. I think it just says Wags this week. Ganas in the number 10. Black, silver, and green. Mike Rain, Square Body Racing, Reno Ride. On a 36-lap run here, it looks like he might line up 6. Coleman back 1.7 in third. Lucas back 2.9 in fourth. And Scott trying to run them all down now. He's back 5 seconds. Just over 5 seconds. You heard it there. 1 to go. Oh, Lucas catching the pipe, rolling it over. Oh, Wags just driving through Coleman. I think there might be a score to settle there. I think next round Coleman's going to gear to the moon and say, I'm coming for you, Wags. 10 seconds to go, drivers. Wags showing the way, 39.402. Still going to line up second at the moment. Ganas on a 36, Coleman on a 36. Difference of 1.6 between them. Lucas back about a lap, maybe then some. Scott behind him by another lap. Keep racing, keep racing. Looking for Coleman, Lucas, and Scott. And shut it down, drivers. Jason Wagner going to take it. 39.403. Going to put him second overall for tonight's short course late model A main. Ganas with 36, going to line up 6th. Coleman with 36, going to line up 7th. Lucas with 35, still going to line up 10th, but did improve his time. And Mr. Werstein having some struggles there towards the later end of that one with 34 laps. Going to drop to 8th overall, dropping one spot in that qualifying order. All right, drivers, cars to the table. Marshals are back out to Marshall. And Navas, you may check them in. All right, drivers, slow them down. I only see one Marshall out there right now. Like Joe's running a different car in this one, so we'll get him assigned to that other transponder. And looking for John to check in one more time. Looks like I have slightly messed up here. Yep, that's me. All right, we're just waiting on Mr. Bristol here. They're getting it ready to go, and we got some marshals out there, so I'll turn you guys loose. You guys still got a minute? Okay, all right. Unfortunately for Bristol, they not sure what's wrong there. He's going to sit this one out, see if they can't work on it while we're going here. While we're waiting, let's check in with our online viewers here. Like JGR Racing watching online. Pops and Mom watching back home. Heard they got a new paved road near their house, so they're not going to be driving down that dirt road now. All right, looks like they need a minute. They're going to have it ready to go. Throw that minute on there. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, while we're waiting for that, your current TQ is Dimitri Yaus, 32,406. John Shahid's got 28. Joe with 26. Bristol with 20. And Mr. Bristol's checked in. We're going to get him up there and get a lap or two for him. Like he's going to stay down on the ground. All right, Mr. Bristol, you going to stay down there? Or are you going up on the stand? What's the deal? All right. Let's shut him down here. Let's get Dimitri leading us off, followed by John, Joe, and Bristol. Dimitri, slow down. Let him catch up to you, sir. John, you need to catch up over here to turn 4. It's Dimitri, John, Joe, and Bristol. There we go. Roll it off, Dimitri. Thank you, sir. And here we go. Once again, you're not on the clock till you cross that start-finish line. All is good. And we'll look at any track work after the next race. Just about 30 seconds into this, Mr. Dimitri showing the way at the moment. Bristol, new fast lap, 7.5. John with an 8.2. Dimitri stepping up to a 7.1. Showing the way on a 33-lap pace right now. Bristol with a 6.9, new fast lap for the group, 31-lap pace for him. John with an 8.0, backs up with an 8.2. Joe with a 7-8 new fast lap for him as well. These boys throwing elbows already. Gravedigger. For guys, you're going to drive over somebody, you got to at least let them know it's not intentional by yelling Gravedigger. $130 down, 225 to go. Dimitri showing the way, 33.404. TQ run here. Bristol on a 30-lap run, going to improve to second overall. He's got the fast lap of the group so far, but 6.93. So whatever he did on lap 4 or 5 there, got to do it again. John with a 7.9 fast lap on a 27-lap run here. Not quite improving his time just yet. Joe on a 27-lap run in 4.03. Going to line up fourth at the moment, improving his time. $145 to go. Up next, SoCal Bomber. David Coleman, Jason Wagner, Bobby Iafrady, Mike Rains. Mr. Chuck Carrier checking in from Titusville. Also getting word it's raining in New Smyrna Speedway. Well, we're not here. Not there, so we don't have to worry about it. Got pretty clear skies over us at the moment. I think he's trying to jinx us. And Bristol finding some more time out there. Dropped a 6.77. 6.77. John, new fast lap, 7.6 that time by. Dimitri checking out the past champions groove in turn 4. Tells Joe, this is slash country. $40 seconds. Looks like Bristol slowing down there with 10 seconds to go. That is time on the race clock. Race it out, drivers. And looking for Joe to finish out here and shut it down. Dimitri dropping a new fast lap of a 6.82 for himself on the last lap. 32.41 new TQ. Bristol with 29, 4 flat, missed it by 1/10. The fast lap for the group, 6.77. John Shahid with 28, going to qualify third overall, improving his time. And Joe with a 26-lap run, also improving his time. All right, cars down on the table, transponders back to me, headed back out of the track to Marshall. Ocala Bombers up now. We'll blow off the track after this race. Bristol's already out there. John's down there. Good job. And we'll turn these guys loose. We got 2 marshals out there. 2:30 on the clock. Uh-oh, Coleman's car is upside down, so he's probably changing radio models. No, there's no mode to helping you out here other than turning down the EPA and the throttle. Alright, just looking for Wags. Here he comes. No rush. Got a minute 15 on the clock. Mr. Bristol Hen on the south end. Joe's sitting this one out. And Mr. John's down there. He's got back up by Randy. You should be good with these guys. This is Bomber. These boys are used to throwing some fenders. All right, guys, last call for any adjustments. Last call for any adjustments. Like Bobby's still putting the wheels on the bus. All right, Coleman, all I'm saying is you got to step it up here for the Cool Body Club, okay? And looks like Bobby's doing a pre-race tire change here. Went out there, didn't like what he saw, so he's throwing something else at it. He's currently lining up second. When we get him going here, it's going to be Mike, Bobby, Jason, and Coleman. Just waiting for Bobby to finish his tire change. I think he might be doing all 4 tires. And here he comes. All right, we'll give him a lap, and then we're going to get going here. Either way, you got what you got. All right, yours is going to be Mike, Bobby, Jason, Coleman. Roll them off. Again, Mike, Bobby, Wags, and Coleman. And here we go. Oh. Square body getting squirrely. Oh, you see that little throttle? He threw it down and just squirted right forward. Scared Wags into making a mistake. "35 seconds into this one, Bobby showing the way. 34-lap run here. TQ pace by about 9 seconds. Mike Rains in second. New fast lap for the group of a 6.63. He's back 7/10 in second. Coleman back 3.5 in third. Wagner back 6/10 in fourth. Bobby's fast time of a 6.9. Wags just dropped a 7.2. New fast lap for him. And Coleman with a 7.2. And Karen saying hi. Mr. Chucky still talking some smack about Bomber in the chat here. Got somebody else checking in on the Facebook group. Hello Racers, it's been a while. Checking in from West Virginia. That could be Mr. Bob. Got somebody cheering for Mr. Coleman to kick their tails, and Mr. Jason Allen calling Wags. Mike Rains, Coleman, and Bobby in that order for this one. Just about halfway, drivers. Bobby showing the way, 34.405. About 5 seconds on the old TQ. Rains back 1.4 at the line with the fast lap of a 6.58. Wags back about 2 laps, or about a lap in third right now. Coleman behind him by a lap and change. Again, we are going to do some brief track maintenance here. Jason's going to blow the track off. Cool. Ooh, Coleman getting sideways out of 4. Up next, though, Buggy Late Model, TJ, Danny, Brent, and Mike. Gentlemen, need to start heading this way. Ah, Wags throwing it in the infield. Oh, Rain's throwing the infield. Good job, guys, on shutting them down. That way we're not throwing rocks everywhere. Appreciate it. Bristol over there like white on rice. 45 seconds, drivers. $15 seconds. Bobby still holding on that TQ run here by about 6.5 seconds. Mike Rains in second. Wags in third, down 2 laps. Coleman back another lap. That is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. And shut it down. Bobby Iafrady going to take it. 34.404. Rains with 33. Wagner 31. And Coleman with 30. All right, boys and girls, we're going to pause for the cause here. Mr. Wags is going to blow the track off. And we'll get these guys going here in just a minute. All right, boys and girls, clock is ticking. Me and my marshal start heading on out here. All right, we got 2 marshals out there. Turn them loose, guys. You got 2:20 on the clock. Like, Rain's definitely got something wrong with that late model. They're going to check it over and hopefully save it for the main. Now that he's got that trailer, who knows what he's doing in there? Oh, what a glorious evening for some racing underneath some beautiful skies here at Newred Hobbies. Mr. Mike has minutes grace here to try to sort this out. Over there, beep, 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 beep on the radio. Make sure we're on the right model first. But when we get going, Mr. Brent Bowen will lead us off for that 37-lap TQ run he's got. Mr. TJ will line up second, Danny Norton third, Mike Raines fourth. Gonna run it? All right. Gonna be Brent, TJ, Danny, and Mike. Let's roll them off, gentlemen. And here we go. We're gonna shake and bake. Couple 6-1s from TJ and Brent so far. Danny with a 7-6. Brent now stepping up to a 5-9. Now looks like Mike's gonna pull it off there, try to fix that situation. Don't want to burn up a motor. 50 seconds into it, 3:10 to go. Brent Bowen showing the way last time by with a 5.9. 2 backs up with a 6.4 on a 40-lap run here. About 3 laps on the old TQ. TJ back 1.3 at the line. 39-lap run for him now. Danny Norton with a 7 flat last time by. Backs up with another faster one yet. On a 33-lap run here. Now a 6.7 for Danny Norton. Brent styling and profiling out there. 130 down, 230 to go. Up next, Slash Street. Race 6, heat number 1 of 2. Randy Werstein, Scott Werstein, John Carpenter, Pat Loyacona. .230 down, 130 to go. Brent Bowen showing the way, but TJ's got the fast lap of a 5.79. And that black and gold car in second right now, trying to run down your leader, Brent Bowen. They're both on a 39 lap pace now. 2.8 seconds between them. Brent in the white, number 21. TJ black and gold. Danny back 3 laps and change in third right now. Mike out after 3. He's going to try to figure that out and double check some bearings, but he thinks it's still in the radio. .45 seconds, drivers. Once again, Slash Street, race 6, heat 1 of 2. Randy, Scott, John, and Pat, come on down. At his time, guys, race it out, race it out. Looking for Danny to finish this one out and shut it down. Brent Bowen taking it 39 and 404. TJ with 38 and 402. Fast lap of a 5.79. Both those guys improved their time and beat the old TQ. Danny with 33 and 405. Not improving on his time, but still going to line up third. All right, Mr. Pat, slow it down, sir. Got to get a couple marshals out there for you. Got a check in from everybody but Scott. Here comes Mr. TJ. Thank you, sir. Mr. Scott's checked in. Mr. Danny's heading out there. Like Mr. Brent's coming back out to marshal. All right, gentlemen, we got a couple out there turning loose. You got 2 minutes on the clock. Mr. Daniel Smith checking in from Indiana tonight. Yes, Daniel, it was 90 something right now. Says it's 85 here officially, but it's still humid as heck. Mr. Stroman from South Carolina tuning in tonight. Thank you, sir. All right, looks like my driver's ready to go with this one. Mr. Scott's going to lead us off, followed by Randy, John, and Pat. Current TQ, Zach Peters, 35 and 4 flat, so that's what they're aiming for. Like Scott's lined up second overall on the grid, so we'll see how this turns out. You guys had one job. One job. And here we go. Wow. Carpenter with a hip check. Right into Randy. Like Randy's card a little tight right now. Oh, we got Mayhem. All these guys driving through the middle of 1 and 2. "45 seconds into this one, 3:15 to go. Scott Werstein showing the way with a 6-4 last time by. 6-4-9 backs up with a 6-6 on a 36 lap run here. TQ pace by 1 lap. Randy back about a lap and maybe a little bit more in second. John 2.4 back in third. Pat back 3.8 in fourth. Ooh, getting a little touchy out there. $140 down, $220 to go. Up next, Slash Street Talk. Heat 2, last race to qualifying. DJ, Dimitri, Zach, and Jimmy start heading up this way. All right, so Scott, Randy, and John all improving their time at the moment. Halfway. Oh, John sending a message to Pat. $130 to go. Loya Kona, new fast lap, 6.56. Carpenter with a 6.6. Werstein 6.8. Randy, that is, and Scott with a 6.49. So everybody's right in there. Comes down to making the least amount of mistakes. John trying to make a pass, using the cushion around the outside through 3 and 4, not going to make it happen. Pressure's Patton and giving the spot up, though. And Werstein falling. Fell off TQ and is getting close back to it again. About a quarter second within it. With 30 seconds to go, let's see what happens here. Scott, Randy back about 2 laps. Carpenter behind him by 2.5. Pat back about a lap in fourth. And Scott back on a TQ run here. 10 seconds, drivers. Once again, race 7, heat 2 is Slash Street. TJ, Dimitri, Zach, and Jimmy. You gentlemen need to be here right now. And shut it down. Scott Werstein, new fast lap on the last lap at 6.486, but that's not the fastest one in the group, unfortunately. New TQ, though, 36 and 405. Randy with 34 laps, going to put him third overall, bumping up 2 spots currently. John Carpenter with 34 laps, going to line up fourth, bumping up 2 spots, as well as the fast lap for that one is 6.485. And Pat with 32 laps, going to put him 7th overall right now. All right, cars to the table, back out to the track to Marshall, and let's get a couple check-ins here. I got Dimitri in already. Zach's checked in. All right, guys, now you can turn them loose. We got a couple marshals out there. All right. Looks like most of my guys are ready to rock and roll. Making a radio adjustment or two. All right, I think we're decent on marshals here. The order is going to be Zach, Jimmy, Dimitri, TJ. Roll them off. Once again, Zach, Jimmy, Dimitri, and TJ. Let's roll them off. Current TQ just set by Scott Werstein, 36 and 405. About a lap on the current time from these guys. Let's see what they can do. And here we go. Oh, these boys getting tangled up already, not helping their cause out. Oh, TJ going there, gravediggering through the field. All right, 40 seconds into it. Dimitri showing the way, 34.401. Going to put him third overall. TJ back 7/10. Zach back 1.9 in third. Jimmy back 2 seconds in fourth. Jimmy new fast lap 6.445 that time by. Zach's up with a 7.8. Zach stepping up the new fast lap 6.228. Jimmy Nettles 6.195. Zach dropping a 6.0. Now Zach to the top of the sheets. Caution in 3 and 4. We got mayhem. Nobody wanted to set TQ in this race, I guess. $130 down, $230 to go. TJ Nolan showing the way, 34 and 4 flat. Gonna put him third overall at the moment. Zach back 6/10 in second. Dimitri back 3 seconds in third. Jimmy behind him by about a lap at the line. Wow. Dimitri getting rough out there. And you get caught on the telephone pole there for a moment. Gonna hurt this lap. 14-2. DJ new fast lap 6.34. Zach with a 5.984 for the group. On a 36 lap run here. New TQ pace by just over 2 seconds. Again, TJ back 3.4 at the line. Dimitri behind them by about 2 laps. Jimmy back in 1 more lap behind that with 1:05 to go. 20 seconds. TJ new fast lap 6:30. 35 lap pace for him. Going to put him third overall. Picking up 5 positions here. Zach still holding on that TQ run. 37 lap pace, 4:04 right now. Sticking a lap on it. That is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. I'll let you know when you're all done. Looking for Mr. Jimmy to finish this one out and shut it down. Zach Peters, new TQ, 37 and 4:03. TJ with 35, gonna put him third overall. Dimitri with 33, gonna bump up his 6th place time a little bit, but still gonna start 6th. And Jimmy dropping to 7th overall after everybody else previous race threw down their cards. All right, boys and girls, it is 8:15. I'm going to look at the times here and figure out what we're doing for B mains here, because I think Slash Street, we're going to have a B main in you, and Short Core is going to be B main there. So Slash Street, listen up. We are going to have a B main with 4 cars. Mr. Carpenter, Mr. Dimitri, Mr. Jimmy, and Mr. Pat. Top 2 will bump out. You guys will be race number 2, if I'm not mistaken. So make sure you got some batteries charging right now. Once again, Slash Street, you guys are the ones most affected by this. The B mains will be the first races. Slash Street B main will be race number 2. So if you're John Carpenter, Dimitri Yals, Jimmy Nettles, Pat Loiacona, you guys need to make sure you have a battery going right now. There will be. There will be a B main for short course, but there's not a time-sensitive issue on that. All right, boys and girls, mains have been posted. Mains have been posted. Once again, B main short course late model. You will be first. John Ganaz, David Coleman, Scott Werstein, Don Fender, Lucas Smith. Slash Street Stock B main will be John Carpenter, Dimitri Yaus, Jimmy Nettles, Pat Loyacona. Fair warning, gentlemen. Make sure you got the battery going already. Guys, track will be open for probably maybe 10 more minutes. We'll see. Let's see. So it looks like we'll get started at 8:40. 8:40. B mains will start 8:40. All right, boys and girls, finish the lap you're on. Finish the lap you're on. Track is now closed. Mr. Wags, come on out and do your track duties. Start in 4 minutes, drivers. 4 minutes. Short course, late model B main. You need to start heading this way. Mr. John Ganas, David Coleman, Scott Werstein, Don Fender, Lucas Smith. Marshals will be our short course late model A main drivers: Steve, Jason, JP, Kenneth, and maybe Mr. Carpenter. All right, boys and girls, let's get our drivers out there. 3 minutes left. Short course late model. B main, come on down. John Ganas, David Coleman, Scott Werstein, Don Fender, Lucas Smith. You guys are up right meow. Marshals will be our A mainers. Race number 7, Steve, Jason, JP, Kenny, and maybe Mr. Carpenter. All right, gentlemen, slow it down, slow it down. I'm waiting for my marshals to get in position. So we got a couple guys going down the north end. We got a couple guys at the south end. As soon as they spread on out, we'll turn you guys loose. All right, guys, roll them off. You got 145 on that clock. Top 2 bumping to the A. Thank you, sir. All right, boys and girls, looks like everybody's got their adjustments. Your starting order for your short course late model B main. John Ganas going to lead us off, followed by David Coleman, Scott Werstein, Don Fender, Lucas Smith. All right, hold on, guys. We got a couple extra seconds here. Don's got to jiggle the handle. All right, we'll try this again. Once again, John, David, Scott, Don, and Lucas. All right, remember, guys, top 2 bump to the A. Let's keep it clean. Race others how you want to be raced. Let's marshal others how you want to be marshaled. We're all racing for a couple medallions here. Nothing fancy. And here we go. Good, clean start. Thank you, gentlemen. Coleman driving on the inside of Ganas there, making the pass. John getting a little sideways. Don all over him now. Save there, guys. Good save. Good racing here. Oh, Coleman getting a little loose there. John goes around him. Oh, they're slicing and dicing. Caution in one, caution in one. Go high, go high, go high. And that's going to give John a little bit of a gap there, but he kerfluffled, and now it's tight again. Good job, guys. Good job. Ooh. Call that racing. Ganas, Fender, 6-1 for him. Scott Werstein back 1.3. Coleman, Lucas. Great race here for that transfer spots, number 1 and 2. And number 10, black, silver, and green. Coming out of turn 4, your leader. Don Fender in the white, number 99, black tip nose. Trying to run him down. They're both in the transfer spot. So Scott's in the green and gray coming off turn 4, trying to get in that transfer spot. Ganache showing away 38 lap pace, 404. Bender right behind him by 1.2. Scott on 37, Coleman on 36, Lucas on 35, but it ain't over till it's over. Just about halfway, drivers. Never give up. You never know who's going to have a problem towards the end. John holding on to a 1. Now down to a 3/4 of a second lead over Don. They're about to lap Scott. Trying to take away one of those 2 spots. And Scott giving him plenty of room. Great job, guys. Oh, Don going for it and just push wide. You guys are already in the transfer spots. Don driving down the inside. Ganache closes the door. Just about a minute to go. .310 down, 50 seconds to go. John Gaines showing the way, 38.4 flat. Don Fender on a 401, back 1.3. Scott behind them a lap now. Coleman back 2 seconds. Lucas back about a lap. .30 seconds to go. And your leader getting caught up in the whiskers there a little bit. Ooh, what a save from Lucas, up on 2 wheels. 10 seconds to go. Up next, Slash Street Stock, B Main, Carpenter, Yaus, Nettles, Loyacona. That is time. When you cross line, you are done. And shut it down. John Gaines and Don Fender bumping up to the A main. Scott Werstein in third. Coleman and Lucas rounding out the field. Great race, guys. Wow. How about that, streaming world? JGR should be happy right now. Jumping up and down after that one. That was a great race. Yeah, your dad's watching. That's who I'm talking to. All right, boys and girls, cars to the table. Head back out the track to Marshall. Make sure we got another battery going for John and Don. It'll be the last race of the night. Plenty of time to get ready. Check these next cars in. Slash Street Stock. 4-man enter, 2-man bump up. Yeah. John on the rent a ride program. All he does is drive, apparently. Wow. I'm still looking for that deal. All right, we got a couple marshals out there. Thank you, gentlemen. Looking for Pat to check in, and we will turn them loose now, gentlemen. Roll them off. You got 1:30 on that clock. All right. Last call for any adjustments. That was a great B main last race. I'll thank those guys for that. Epically clean for short course. We'll see what the Slash guys can do here. John Carpenter's going to lead him off, followed by Dimitri Yals, Jimmy Nettles, Pat Loiacona. 4-man enter, 2-man bump up to that A. But you got to be in it to win it, so keep that in mind, gentlemen. And here we go. Jimmy throwing one in there, and Pat making a pass. Oh, they get tangled up, and it's clear now. Pat getting some of that past champions groove. That's a little dry to call that a cushion right now. Caution in 1 and 2. Whoa, we got mayhem. Let's see how it shakes out here. Carpenter showing the way in that red-nosed, white-tailed number 9. Now Dimitri to the front. All black. Ooh, Pat almost cleaned him out there, bouncing through the infield. Dimitri over John by half a second the line. They're 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Jimmy trying to run them both down. Pat back about a lap at the moment. Oh, and Dimitri sends Carpenter rolling. Man, I hope he sends you a fruit basket for Christmas or something for that one. You got a battle here for that second spot. John and Jimmy. Like, John's going to stretch it out here a little bit. Jimmy trying to run him back down now. Pat with a 6.6 new fast lap for himself. Jimmy's got a 6.4. Now he stepped up to a 6.3 that time by Carpenter with a 6.4. Dimitri with a 6.3. All these guys running just about the same. Now Jimmy a 6.2. Just past halfway. It's Dimitri showing the way. John back 3.4. Jimmy back just under 7/10. Oh, Jimmy getting tied up in the infield. Caution of 1. And it's clear. $1:30 to go. Up next, novice, A main, Dimitri, Bristol, John and Joe. I know Dimitri's running back to back, so we'll give him an extra minute. And John and Jimmy still battle out. 3.3 between them for that final transfer spot. Wow, Pat throwing haymakers out there. That might cause, oh no, Carpenter having a problem. That's going to be a long ride home tonight. We got mayhem down the front straightaway. $15 seconds to go. Waiting to see John spike that car. And he's a cool-headed guy, so we're all good. That is time when you cross line. You are done. Looking for Jimmy and shut it down, drivers. Dimitri and Jimmy, you're going to the A main. Pat in third with 30 laps. Carpenter out after 27. Dimitri taking that one with 35. Jimmy with 33. Fast laps of a 6.3 and 6.2 respectively. All right, guys. Let's no, Dimitri's running back to back. Mr. Pat definitely not marshalling. Mr. Carpenter will. Jimmy will. If we can get a volunteer to help us out, that'd be great. In the meantime, I need to get John, check in one more time, sir. Thank you, sir. Mr. Joe. Cross that line, please. And we're good there. And we're just waiting on Dimitri. Meantime, again, we could use at least one volunteer to help us out. Carpenter will be back down here in a few minutes, I'm sure. I need Mr. Nettles out here too, please. Remember, at the end of the night, we'll be doing some photos here in the staging area. So if you're top qualifier or top 3, make sure those cars are shined up, ready to go at the end of the night. All right, guys, we're going to turn you loose. Roll them off. Not starting racing yet. We still got 40 seconds on the clock here. Just give everybody a chance to get some hot laps in. Looking for Mr. Carpenter, Mr. Nettles out here, plus a volunteer or two. Yeah, we can get some volunteers out there to jump out here for this one. All right, guys, once again, I need a couple volunteers to help us out here. Mr. Lucas, you got a moment? Here comes TJ. Thank you, sir. Take the inside and the other. Got to take off the special hat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, your order for your A main. Dimitri Alice with 32,401. Bristol Davis lining up second. John Shahid in third. And Joe Miller rounding out the field. All right, slow it down, guys. Catch them up, Bristol. Catch it up. All right, Mr. Joe, you need to catch up. All right, Dimitri, slow down a little bit here. Let these guys catch up. Come on, Joe. And here we go. False start, guys. False start. Let's bring him back. Line him back up again. Again. Good job, guys. Good job. And here we go. Caution out 4, and it's now it's clear. Throwing hip checks out. There's Dimitri. John back 1.4. Bristol back 1.6 in third. And Joe rounding out the field here. Caution on turn 2. And it's clear. Caution on 4. Clear. No, almost. Caution on front straight. And John helping out Fellow racers, great job, guys. Joe, new fast lap, 7.9. Caution out of 4. It's clear. At the line is Dimitri on a 31 lap run here. John back 4.3 and second on a 29 lap run. Joe and Bristol battling out through turn 2 here. Bristol all sorts of sideways there. Gotta calm down. Keep your head in the game. Or be smooth on that throttle. Dimitri, the 6.7, now a 6.6. $145 down, $215 to go, just about halfway, drivers. Ocala Bomber, start thinking about it. Bobby, Mike Rains, Jason Wagner, David Coleman. Joe hip checking Dimitri there a little bit. Minute 10 to go. Joe Miller, new fast lap, 7.4 that time by. Joe getting sideways out of the corner, though. Bristol, all sorts everywhere. And we got one off the track. Dimitri, the 6.5 last time by. John back about 4 laps. Joe back another 2 laps in third. Bristol back 1 lap in fourth. Leader getting caught up in the infield, turn 4. 25 seconds. Ten seconds. No real close battle at the moment, but they're definitely trying. That is time. When you cross the line, you are done. Dimitri Yal's taking the victory here. John Shahid in second. Bristol's done in fourth, and Joe's done. Shut it down. Dimitri, John, and Joe, and Bristol. All right, Bomber, let's get them checked in. I'm going to get those novice drivers out there in just a minute to Marshall. He did good. He kept in it. All right, guys, slow down, slow down. Need my marshals to start heading out there. These drivers are ready to rock and roll. Looking for Dimitri, Bristol, John, Marshall. Mr. Bristol, looking for you, sir, as well. Mr. Dimitri, I need you out here as well. Here comes Bristol. We're gonna turn these guys loose. Roll them off, gentlemen. You got about a minute on the clock. All right, Mr. Dimitri, I need you out here in the infield to help us out. In the meantime, let's slow them down, drivers. Let's slow them down. Dimitri, sir, I need you out here, please. DJ's out there. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, your order for this one is going to be Bobby Iafrady, TQ, 34 and 404. Mike Raines in second. Jason Wagner in third. In fourth, it's going to be David Coleman. See what these boys can do. And here we go. Oh, we got a kerfluffle in four. Mr. Coleman get the raw end of that one. And looks like Wagner starting to turn it on now. Picked up about a whole second and a half in the last two laps on Bobby. All over the back door of him right now. Bobby in the blue Camaro white lid. Wags in the all periwinkle blue. We're calling it periwinkle blue today. Oh, he gives him a little tappy tap tap. Puts it down on the inside there. Not going to make it happen just yet. This time I think he's got it. Mr. Raines in third. Coleman back about 2 laps here. Oh, I didn't quite see it. The giant pull in the way. Plenty of time though. We're only a minute 40 into this one. 2:20 to go. Oh, our leader's getting tangled up in turn 3. Now Wags to the point. 4:10's at the line. Raines with a new fast lap, 6.6. He's back 1.4 seconds. And Coleman with a 7.1, down 2 laps, though. Battle for the lead down the back straightaway now. Top three are 1, 2, 3 on the track, nose to tail here. See if Mike Raines can redeem himself after last week's kerfluffle fumbling. Unfortunate traffic took him out. Wag showing the way off of turn 4 here. Coleman sitting idly waiting to strike again. Something about payback, I hear. Bobby, new fast lap 6.62. Wag's got a 6.5. Coleman just dropped to 6.8. Raines has got a 6.6, so they're all right in there. 50 seconds, you heard it there. Buggy late model, you are up next. Brent, TJ, Danny, and Mike, come on down. Top three still battling out, about 3.8 seconds between all of them, so anybody can still take this. 15 seconds to go. Wags dropping in a 6.5, new fast lap. 2, 1. When you cross that line, you are done. Coleman's done. Bobby gonna hold on in second. Mike gonna take third, and Wags taking the victory. Shut it down. All right, boys. Cars to the table. Head back out to the track to Marshall immediately. Looking for Buggy late model. Oh, that's right. We're blowing the track off here. Pause for the cause. In the meantime, if you're in this class, you need to be out here. If you're in the last race, you need to be out here to Marshall either way. So come on down. All right, looking for my marshals. Let's get on out there from that last race. Bobby, Jason, and Coleman. Coleman's out there. Mr. Bobby's heading out there. We're going to turn these boys loose. 150 on the clock. All right, let's check in with our chat here online. See who's chiming in. Mr. Michael Todd watching. As he misses it, hopefully be back out here soon. All right, boys and girls, looks like they're just about ready to go here. All right, your top qualifier, Brent Bowen, 39 and 404, is going to lead us off, followed by TJ Nolan, Danny Norton lining up third, and Mike Raines rounding out the field. And here we go. Let's see who's going to shake and bake this round. DJ all over Brent. Oh, Brent just hammers down that throttle, burning through them tires. Brent throwing the hip on Mike. Caution and three, caution and three. Good save, guys. I think Mike might still have that braking issue. Like he's going to pull it off. Or jiggle the handle, something. Caution out of two, caution out of two. We got a couple guys tied up. That's Danny and Brent. Allow TJ to catch up here a little bit. Back 1.6 at the line. .130 down, 2:30 to go. Brent Bowen showing the way, 40 lap pace, 4 flat. TJ Nolan, new fast lap of a 5.7. He's back just under 2 seconds at the line. Now it's down to 1.2. Danny down, about a lap in third. TJ, another new fast lap. He's starting to turn it up a notch here. Now TJ knocking on the back door of your leader. Oh, they get tangled up. He's going to wait for him. Good sportsmanship, guys. Just past halfway. I think Danny's got third place locked up here. I think the battle is for the lead, the win. Mr. Mike Raines' new fast lap of a 6-1 last time by. Going for a tumble through turn one. And both your leaders getting off the corners terribly that time by. With 125 to go, Brent still holding on. 40 lap pace here by 1.6 over TJ. Danny still back 2 laps. Mike back another 5. The rest of that is just about locked down unless these guys have a failure. TJ Nolan, new fast lap, 5.559. That is a new fast lap for the group. Bowen sideways going into turn one. TJ two-wheeling it. I bet you can't do that again. Oh, TJ saw Brent sideways, threw it in there, made it happen. And he just misses turn one, and Brent drives right on by. 40 seconds to go. Oh, TJ gets it sideways. Mike's trying to give him a chance to get back in this one, but I think that's all she wrote there. 25 seconds to go. TJ looking for a little help from the back markers. Not going to get it at the moment. 10 seconds to go. Up next, Slash Street Stock A main. Although it probably should have been the other way around, but either way, here we are. It is what it is. That is time when you cross the line, you are done. And shut it down. Mr. Brent Bowen taking it 40 and 401. TJ with 39 and 403 with the fast lap of a 5.559. Danny was 37 and Mike with 30. Mr. Steve Vasquez checking in. No sprint cars turned up tonight. Yeah, Mr. Densu watching. He was here earlier, stopped by for a little while. Yeah. All right, boys and girls, cars down on the table. Head back out the track to Marshall. We got 2 more races yet. And our Slash Street Stock A mainers are just about ready to go. For guys and girls at the end of all the racing, still have some podium pictures to take. Give out the awards, all them goodies. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to turn you guys loose. All right. Just 2 wild and crazy guys out here to have a good time at the dirt oval track. All right, so TJ's in this one. We've got a volunteer for Mike. We got Danny out there. We got Brent out there. I think Wags will take the outside. We'll put Brent on the inside. Everybody's checked in, just about ready to go. This is one of our big shows of the night. Ten cars showed up tonight. We locked in 4, bumped up 2. This is the best of the best of the best with honors. Your top qualifier for Slash Street Stock, Zach Peters with 37.403 is going to lead us off, followed by Scott Werstein, TJ Nolan in 3rd, Randy Werstein in 4th, Dimitri Allison 5th, and rounding out the field, Mr. Jimmy Nettles. And here we go. Good, clean start, guys. Great job at Zach, Scott, TJ, Dimitri, Randy, Jimmy. They started 1 through 6 that way, and they're almost caution to 1, caution to 1. Go low, go low, go. Not Jimmy. Everybody else needs to go low. And that's all right. Back underway we go. Zach and Scott coming through turn 4. Now Zach and TJ. TJ back 4.4. Zach stretching it out like he does the elastic in his underwear. Scott to third, Randy to fourth by 9/10. Dimitri back another 3/10. We got a battle coming off turn 2. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Work together. Zach, TJ. About 4.4 seconds back. Mr. Scott in third, looking for him across line. There he goes. He's back 5 seconds in third. Dimitri behind him by half a second. Battle coming through 3 and 4. That green and yellow versus the all-black car. Your battle for that final podium spot right now. Randy back 2 seconds in fifth, trying to get up in that. And Jimmy down a couple laps there, having some struggles. Hoping for somebody to have a failure and get back up there higher up the list. Drivers, we are halfway through this race. Your leader, Zach Peters, on a 39-lap pace now. Oh, and he gets tangled up. Caution to 1, caution to 1. With second place. Zach out there in the dark car with the orange stripe on the front. Number 80, 90, I can't tell from here. Your leader, TJ behind him, but a lap down at the moment now. Zach has this one almost locked up here. Dimitri back 5/10 in third. Scott behind him by 3.9. Randy back in fifth by 4.5. Jimmy down about 4 laps right now. Short course late model, you start heading this way. If you're in that A main, caution in 1. Somebody cutting through the field there, and I think that was Jimmy. One more in the infield now. Dimitri was in second place. That might have changed here. Nope, he's holding on to it. TJ trying to get back into that. That car in front of you, TJ, is for position. Scott is right behind you for position, or no, that's Randy right behind you. Scott's not far back either. Got back 2.7 in that 4 spot. Still trying to get on the podium. Caution on the front straightaway. And second and third getting tangled up. That's going to let Scott get by him. 25 seconds to go. Scott Werstein up to second now. Back 2 laps behind your leader. TJ back 1 second in third. Dimitri back. I don't know where he's out there back 3.2. Randy in fifth trying to run him down. Caution in 1, caution in 1. Stay low, stay low, stay low. That was, oh no, and TJ, body tuck, body tuck. 2, 1. This is going to change here right at the line. When you cross, you will be done. Scott's done, Dimitri's done, TJ's done. Randy's done. No, keep going, keep going. Everybody keep going. Looking for Scott to finish this one out and shut it down. Man, these names are changing all over the list here. Zach Peters taking it, 38.403. Scott Werstein, hold on for second, 36 laps. Dimitri in third with 35. TJ in fourth with 34. Randy 34 and fifth. And Jimmy with 29. What a battle, guys. Woo. And now it's time for the big show. We had 10 of these. I decided 7 could probably hold an A main together here. We're going to find out if I was right. If we had the super big lap, I would have considered 8. Personally, I'll run with 15 myself. I have no problem racing other racers. Some guys get scared. All right, gentlemen, check them in for me real quick. Got a couple marshals out there. As soon as we get all these cars checked in, we'll turn you loose. Is Mr. Carpenter still here? Does anybody know? All right. Appreciate it. Let me go up there. Mr. Rains is going to go up there and check. He was in the A main. I don't know. Maybe he's having that long ride home with Pat and having a little chitty chat. We're supposed to be on the same team, man. Getting rough out there in that flash race in the B main. All right, we got marshals. Thank you, drivers, for getting out there promptly. Appreciate it. All right, boys and girls, last call for any adjustments. Last call for any adjustments. Waiting on a word for Mr. Carpenter. All right, sounds like Mr. Carpenter has left the facility. That's okay. We'll do it with 6 cars. Not a problem. All right, drivers. Whoa. Somebody on the wrong model? It's on the wrong model? We need to hold the car while he changes models. All right, we good now? All right, everybody listen up. First, once again, like in the driver's meeting, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. It's been a great day of racing all around. Secondly, I got to thank Mr. TJ, Mr. Wags, Mr. Lucas, and last but not least, Mr. Mike coming out here, working on the track, getting this thing back in shape for some racing tonight. So give them all a big round of applause if we can. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. And now it's time for the final showdown here at Short Course Late Model on Superstar Saturday Showdown on the Oval at Newred Hobbies. Your top qualifier, Steve Orth with 41 laps and 4:05 is going to lead us off, followed by Jason Wagner. J.P. Parton in third, Kenny McCullough fourth. Carpenter's out, so Mr. Ganas, John Ganas, going to line up fifth, and Mr. Don Fender rounding out the field. So it's Orth, Wagner, Parton, McCullough, Ganas, and Fender. All right, gentlemen, let's try to make this like the slash race, pretty clean. We're racing for medals, guys. Keep that in mind. And here we go. Good, clean start. Caution in 4, caution in 4. Get the leader behind you. Excellent job, excellent job. Whoa. Mr. Scott trying to lose his goggles there, glasses. All right, 20 seconds into this one. It's JP, Kenny, Don, John, Jason, and Steve drop all the way to the back, having a kerfluffle off of 4. I think he's got the fast car tonight. We'll see if he can't sneak it back up there. Caution in 4. Go, 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 go. Doing all right. It's JP, Kenny, Jason. Caution 1, caution 1. Got some fast guys getting tangled up back there. You got to work together. You can fight it out in the last 30 seconds, but you got to get back up to the front first to finish first. Kenny showing the way right now. Caution and two, clear. Kenny in that dark number 39, coming to turn 1 and 2, off the corner now. 39 lap pace, 4:03. JP in second. Jason up to second now in that chromed out car. JP in third. John trying to get up now. Caution through 1 and 2. I think John may have taken over position there. No, not quite. He's back 8/10. So it's Jason now to the lead. Kenny having a kerfluffle. We can't find our leaders going down the front straightaway through 1 and 2 now. JP in third. Steve, John, Don. Steve making a pass here, I believe. Possibly. Now he moves up to third with halfway. That green car on the move forward here. Back 1.1 behind Kenny. Kenny's in turn 4 now. Steve reel him in here really quick. Looks like the tires come in, and oh no, Wagner's having a problem. He is out. .130 to go. Steve back to the front after early kerfluffle, putting him all the way to the back of the field. Kenny to second by 1.7. JP, new fast lap, 6.0. He's back 2.3 in third. John in fourth. Don in fifth. .105 to go. Caution out of four, and it's clear. Kenny's still trying to hold on. He's over JP by 2.3. JP still on that podium. John trying to run them both down. He's down a lap, though. Got to find something here with 40 seconds to go. Caution on front straight. Thank you, Don, for not spinning them tires up in that infield. Appreciate it. And Steve trying to put second place a lap down now. Driving it in there deep. Almost gets tangled up with him. Oh, Kenny and I think that was Don getting tangled up. 5 seconds to go. JP to second, Kenny to third, John still far behind. When you cross line, you will be done. Looking for Mr. Fender to finish this one out and shut it down. Steve Orth, what a ride for him. Starting on the pole, falls all the way back to last in the first couple laps, and comes back to take it. 39 and 4 flat. JP with 38, Kenny with 38. Difference of 1 second there for that podium. And Mr. Ganas with 37, Don with 36. What a race, guys. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to come out here in just about 2 minutes to give out the awards, take those photos. So once again, if you're TQ or top 3, come on down. All right, boys and girls, I want to thank everybody for tuning in online. That's going to be the end of our live stream. We will catch you next Saturday. for the oval, but next Thursday for the off-road as well. Tune in Thursday, 7 o'clock for the off-road, and we'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in.